Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I'm wanting to set up the next week in my daily duo. Let's see where we're at. So this was a kit that I printed myself called Oh Honey by Grand Plans, and print and cut it. And then this is the week we're on right now. So today is Thursday the 11th. And so I've got to go back. I worked yesterday evening, so I need to go back and fill that out and fill out what's going on today. But I want to go ahead and get this next week set up because I'm going to be working a lot more than what I normally do, because we've got some girls going on vacation at the pharmacy, and if I'm not mistaken, this is going to run into the week of Father's Day. Now usually I am not on top of it, y'all, to where I even know we got holidays coming up, but I actually am ahead of the game, which I can't remember. Let's see. Is it going to be the 15th? Am I thinking right? Yes. So this is going to be the 15th through the 21st. And 21st is going to be Father's Day. Okay. So I want to lay down this next week, y'all. And this is so thick. So after that, it'll only be one more week in here, and then we'll be swapping books. But anyway, I'm going to get one of the kits from Planner Cake that I got a Misfit bag. If y'all hadn't, any of y'all have not done any of her Misfit bags, they are so good. They're $5, and you get so many pages. It's so nice. So let's see what all come in this one, and then we'll pull in whatever we need. So this was, let's see, is this the right kit? Am I thinking of the right kit? This, no, that's a palm tree. I was thinking I had a Father's Day. Let me see. One that was actually, oh yeah, here it is, here it is. I see it now. That's a palm tree kit. That was kit 725. So this is 727. And this is going to be the kit that we use. So it's MK 727. This is H4. So this is journaling labels. Love these boxes. And so I got that in the Misfit bag. I got these mixed scripts. I think I got this in a Misfit bag, y'all. This is all going together, so I might have bought this myself, because I got some stuff that I bought and some stuff that was Misfit. Anyway, her Misfit bags are very good. Allison done a video where she showed what all come in her Misfit bags. I will try to have her linked below if I do not forget, so y'all can see what comes in a Misfit bags. But it's $5 plus you get to use the PK20 to save 20%. So y'all, you can't go wrong ordering kits at that price. So anyway, for this one, I've got the 727 H4, which is journaling labels. I've got the 727 mixed scripts. So you've got the color way is matching in here. I've got journaling page number 2, which is 727 H2. And this has got like little fishing lures all over it. I don't know how well you can see. And these little torn pieces And this says Gone Fishing. So cute. These are nice. I like those. So here's my Week at a Glance page. So it's one whole sticker you just peel and stick down. And then there's the Notes Companion, which this is what I saw Allison using. So I probably bought these 2 pages. If I didn't buy this whole thing, because I wanted this Monday through Sunday to be able to track my what do you call it? Steps. I was going to use it to track steps. So anyway, this is like looking at the month ahead. So I don't know if I'll use this one or this Notes Companion, because this does have to do with looking at a whole month, and this is just a week. So we'll see. And then this says Real Great Dad on it. And there's some more of that washi with a fish and lure and some of our boxes. Anyway, I think I could get more than one use out of this kit. So if I use I think I can save this and use it in my 7x9. I think that's what I'll do. And it might be better to save this whole thing to use in my 7x9 instead of my Daily Duo. I don't know, y'all, because I can cut this in half, this washi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be Sunday that's left a little scraggly. And this has got everything I need, like my days of the week and stuff I need for the 7x9. But this here fits the A5. So I might just scratch everything I had just planned on doing and use this whole kit in my 7x9. Hang on just a second. Alright, so I've got this big old book. This is like an art display book. This is a hard plastic. It's made by this same company. And this is what I keep my Planner Kate stickers in. This. Until you have a real big piece of paper and they won't fit in that. And it comes with a little secretarial pocket. And so I had to have a bigger sleeve. Now, I don't know if there is a size in between these two. I don't know for sure, y'all. This is a 9x12. I'm not sure if there's one in between that size. But I had to get something bigger to be able to put my kits in that I am printing off and using from Grand Plans. And I think I'm going to use this kit here, because this is like Father's Day colors, this tan and blue. And so I think this will work better. And then I can just find a sticker that says Happy Father's Day or something on it, and it'd be fine. But this is called Coastal Reading by Grand Plans. So you've got your headers, your days of the week, and your numbers. The rest of the headers, you've got some functionals. You've got your big boxes that you need for each day. And they are beautiful. I love the artwork that's in them. You've got your hour, 2-hour and 3-hour boxes. So it's an hour, 2-hour, 3-hour boxes. And then some more of your functionals with the boxes that go in each day. Then here is your matching icons. And then here's all your things you need for scripts. There you go. I was like, where's the word? Where's the word? Okay, and then this is what her week at a glance looks like. So I think this is what we will do, is this kit, because it's going to have everything I need. So anyway, how are y'all doing? How is your day going? Your week going? I think I'm going to put this whole page down, and then I'll put that header. So let's put this whole page down first. And I'm going to turn it up like this because I need this bottom line. And it's just like that. And then we've got, now I like a little space in between there. This that goes at the top. So this is going to be the week of June. '15th through the 21st. And I'm just going to write Father's Day up there to remind me. Then let's put our date dots on here. 15th. So, this morning, let's see, this is Thursday. So I worked yesterday afternoon. And, got in last night. And knew I had to get up this morning, to go to, take our car to CarMax. Because it's still under warranty from where we just got it. And for some reason, there's 2 or 3 lights that are bright on the radio. But then the rest of the radio is so dim, you cannot see. You cannot see it, especially during the day in the bright sunlight. And so when I'm trying to use my backup camera, you can't see. And so, yeah. It's just needing some attention. And so it was still under warranty. So he told me to take it down there. And that is like an hour and 15 minutes from me. Let's see here. So I am tracking AM meds. PM meds, devotions, work, and headache. Okay. And then here is where I put meal plans. So let me go back and get, if I can spot it on here. Meeting, declutter. I think it was off this sheet. Is it off this sheet? Yeah. Meal, there we go. See it now. meal plan. Okay, and then that's that. Okay, I think that's everything on there. Okay, so now we'll start setting up the days. All right, so I left this morning. The appointment was at 10 o'clock. It was scheduled for 10 o'clock. And they even sent a text message yesterday making sure we still were planning on meeting them. And, you know, for a reminder, about like doctor's offices do, how they send you a text as a reminder. And so it was like, yeah, we're planning on being there. So I didn't sleep well at all last night. I was up at midnight and was up till 2 o'clock and finally was able to start getting drowsy and go lay back down. And so I was up at 6:30 this morning and already dragging just a little bit because you know, just not sleeping good. I had went the 19th of May to my doctor and they done blood work, and they called me and they're like, Miss Melton, we just want to let you know your blood work came back and this is what your A1C is, so it's a little elevated, so we need to try to get it down, which it was. It's at 8.8, so they do like it under 7, so it's a little elevated. And so, you know, that's fine. We'll work on it. And it's just a lifetime process, y'all. I don't see me ever not being diabetic. I've been diabetic for so long. And, you know, they had said maybe if you lose some weight, well, in the last 5 years, I've dropped 80 pounds. And my numbers are still, because they tell me we don't want it coming off fast. If you're going to lose weight, we need it to come off slow. And so it'll stay gone, all this kind of stuff, y'all. My sugar is still high, whether I eat good or I don't eat good. So anyway, I'm just like, yeah, you know, they're like, if you'll lose the weight, you know, you'll feel better, you'll have more energy. Y'all, I have yet to find any of that they're saying. And then, on top of all that, they're telling me that I'm in the beginning stages of perimenopausal. I was like, yeah, no joke. With the hot flashes and the crazy sleep patterns. And so it was not shocking that they tell me that. I was expecting it. But still, I guess just hearing it, I'm no spring chicken anymore. And so, they were like, also your folic acid is a little, the numbers are not high on it. So it was lacking a little. So I've got me a folic acid ordered, coming to 800 milligram. If it had been too low, they would have called in the prescription strength, and they didn't tell me they called in a prescription strength. So I'm just getting one over the counter, and 800 I think is about the highest you can go over the counter. So I've got that ordered and coming to the pharmacy. But anyway, it's just, so I didn't get a good enough sleep, knowing I've got to leave. They want me there 15 minutes earlier. So I'm like, okay. So I go back I get dressed, get stuff together for me needing to leave and go down there. So I had my coffee. I think I'm going to need to white out these to-dos because they're a little bigger than what prints. So here's this to-do. Okay. And then I ended up doing this. Perfect. And then I'll put a big box right here, which should be this right here. So let's see. Hello everyone. So we're gonna have a spliced video because I had been on here recording and Marshall walked in from off the job and he's like, I have not had anything since my omelet at breakfast. I am so hungry. He was like, do you want to go somewhere and eat? And I was like, yes, that's fine with me. He was like, well, I don't want to sit down and get comfortable until I have showered. And he says, so let's go ahead and go. So I had to stop the video right in the middle of everything and go because, I mean, he's paying. Why would I not go while he's paying? And I mean, and it's Mexican food. I mean, I think I'm going to use this box here that's got the window pane and the books and the chair scene in the background. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I love Fran's kits. They are so nice. Now, she has made her kits to fit a more recent what do you call it? What is Daily Duo? And so I use her kits and then I just adjust them because these kits are great. So see, I might have to cut off one more. I knew that was cutting it close. So let's cut off one more. So I need to cut off 4. Yep, that works just right. Okay, so we got the to-do, we've got the checklist, and we've got the decorative box. So we are going 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 4th one. This is a 2023 book. So if you've got a book that you're just redating, this is my 2023 book, so go up 4. And let's see. Yeah, I have to wipe that out. I was making sure. I thought maybe. And so that was some good eating, y'all. Good eating. Okay, so now I need these checklists. And I need to cut 4 of them off. So let me do that right there. Okay, sorry. Had a knock on the door while we were, Maddie's supposed to meet one of her friends in town, and they're supposed to go out to eat. So while we were at the Mexican restaurant, she sent us a text message and said that she went out to the camper because instead of this room being a bedroom, it's my office right now. So we don't have a spare bedroom, and Maddie's bed is a twin size. So when she has friends over to spend the night, they usually just go stay in the camper. And so she went out there just to make sure everything was all right in the camper, and it wasn't. The air was not on, even though we had left it on. And she sent us a text message saying, hey, the air is not working. It's so hot in the camper. So when we got back home, Marshall went out there to check on it, and the battery has died. So charged the battery, got the battery on charge, and we'll get it cooled off in there before no time. So I think maybe what I was telling you guys was that I was headed to Montgomery this morning to get the backup camera. Well, I think it's just a bulb, y'all, that's blown in my well, this didn't. There it goes. That is blown in my radio. And once that bulb is put back in there, I believe we'll be able to see everything. But as of right now, it's hard to see. Can't use the backup camera at all, especially during the day. The sunlight is so bright that you cannot see that camera. So I went down there, got within 15 minutes of being at the place. And it's over an hour away from my home. And Marshall calls me and he says, just turn around and come back. I was like, what? He said, yeah, turn around and come back. I said, why? He's like, they just called me from there, and when they realized that it was something to do with the radio, they can't fix anything to do with the radio. We have to take it to a local dealership, and then they pay for it to be done at the local dealership, fixed at the local dealership. Well, that's just 25 minutes up the road from me. So I had already went over an hour down the highway. And so I needed to turn around and come back. And so I went ahead and stopped and got me some breakfast on my way in, so that by the time I got here, I would be able to go cut grass, because the grass needs cutting. And I've got to work tomorrow and Saturday. And Marshall's got jobs he's got to attend to tomorrow and Saturday. So if it was going to get, this grass was going to get cut, it has to be today. And so I did. Well, by the time I got back home, it was like 10:30. Well, here in Alabama, that's just when the sun has, I mean, it's really full speed ahead by 10:30. You know, it's already cooking eggs on sidewalk type weather. And I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and get this done anyway, even though it's scorching out here. Thankfully, no, this ain't normal for Alabama. Usually if it's 88 degrees outside, the humidity is always normally up that high too. So, I mean, You try to take a deep breath and you just choke. But it was 88 degrees, but it was 59 was the humidity. So even though it felt like Alabama's situated between the sun and the earth at this moment, it still could be so much worse. So I just went out there and done what I needed to do. Got her did. Okay, so that's Sunday. Let's go back to Monday. And down here at the bottom, I am going to put these little fork and spoon, no, fork and knife that comes with this kit. And then I'm going to see, because this is a heavy week. And then the next week is even heavier. So I'm off Monday and Tuesday of this week and work all the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay. All right. So let's see here. I need to get, let's see, does this have a Hello Monday? If not, I know I've got one. I couldn't remember what all, I'm still learning what all she has on her. Okay, I don't see that. So I might just get it from my, okay, and then I think I also wrote my steps down each day. Yeah. So she's got the shoes. So put the shoes and put the word steps. Okay. And then the first thing Monday morning at 9:30, I've got a lady coming to clean my couches and my rug and my den. So let's see. Okay, so she's coming to clean the sofa, the love seat recliner, and the rug. Okay, so that is the main thing that's happening that morning. Let's see, Tuesday, we have payday. So I'm going to use one of these flags, put it here, and day off, pay bills. Oh my goodness, y'all. If I can ever get through with this video, it is going to be so spliced together. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just the way my day is going, and I hate it. I could not find a payday on here, and I could just be overlooking it. I've gotten stopped so many times, but let me see if I've got a payday in this reusable. I try to keep all this paper K related stuff. Payday right there. put that there. I need my supper. I need my shoe. Steps. Okay. And Maddie's got a doctor's appointment at 11:45, so Maddie at 11:45. Let's see, have we got, yeah, we've got a doctor. Okay. So then on Wednesday, I work 1:30. And I like using these little boxes for marking my work. Alright, and then let's see, where's my markers? Let's see. No whether. Oh yeah, I think that'd be just fine. Yeah. So let's mark off this. Maddie's wanting to go back into do an art class. She misses her painting. So I've got in touch with her art teacher that she had before she went to college and asked her if she's got some classes that Maddie can do. In the next little bit until we get her college classes going for down here. So she finished the college classes up at Indiana, and so now she's got a few more basics she's got to get before she can start taking classes to be a sonogram technician, or yeah, and that's what she's wanting to do. So got to get stuff together for that. So then Thursday the 18th I work again. Let's see. Use this one here, and it's an 8:30 to 6:30 day. And if y'all ever need some more YouTube ladies to watch, the ones that I watch often, I try to link in my boxes down below, in the description down below, because I've got two Allisons one Allison I'm real good friends with. Well, at least I consider her a friend. She might consider me an agitation. I don't know. Because if I like you a lot and I want you to be my friend, I'm going to text you and talk to you. And so, because I love texting and talking and being friends. So she's probably going to wish I hadn't never spotted her. But I like her a lot. And so there's two Allisons that I watch. One's up in Indiana, not far from where Maddie was in school at. And then one Where is the other Allison? Allison, where are you at? Are you in like Arkansas? Iowa? I can't remember. She's out somewhere. And then there's another YouTube lady that I watch who is on the Tennessee, North Carolina border. And it's Country Mama Plans, and that's Amanda. And she is a teacher, but also on the side she helps people plan trips to Disney. So if y'all like going to Disney, she's got a, what do you call it? She's got a planner page, YouTube page, but she's also got a Disney page. And so if you go to her planner page, which is, what did I just tell y'all? Country Mama Plans. You should be able to go underneath her description to find her other YouTube page that is Disney. I don't worry with Disney. I've never had a want to, y'all, to go to Disney. Too peoply for me. I've never done Six Flags. We live 4 hours from the beach. We hardly ever go. Never been down there to spend the night and just stay out on the ocean. It's always been, I've been down there because of weddings, or Maddie was probably 7 or 8. Well, that was completely out of whack. When we rode her down there to see it, we wanted her to be able to see it. But we always want to go to the mountains. We don't normally have a desire to go and stay. Let's see. So this is trash day. So where did those flags go? Oh, they're right here. So get this flag off and put there's laundry, trash day. Put that right there and get us this here trash can. Okay. Saturday, I am off. Hallelujah. But I do have to feed the preacher Sunday, so I need to get food for the preacher so I can use this day off. Maybe. My silhouette didn't cut that good. Alright, so there's the day off. And then Sunday is going to be a day off, but it's Father's Day too, so let's see. Do we have, are these just days of the week and months? I think so. Yeah. I've got a book that's got holidays in it, I think. Is this? See, that has got different colored quotes. I thought one of these had holidays. Let's see, that's spring florals. And it's got all kinds of pretty colors and flowers, but I might have to find that Happy Father's Day. Later, because I don't see it right there, but I've got it around here somewhere. Alright, anyway, let's see here. We're gonna start church 9:45. This says worship. And then preaching at 10:45. And we'll just do the car. And then let's put this crock pot thing, because that will be lunch. And then at 2 we usually lay down for a nap. Do we have game day, work? So I could have used all those work stickers instead of writing it in there. Oh well. Leave it to me. Okay, I do not see nap. That's okay. We can write her in. See, here's a bed. And the nap, it usually lasts till 5 o'clock when we go for evening service. That is 5 to 6. Evening service, okay. And then need to put my fork and spoon, fork and knife. Huh. My shoe, the word step. Did I forget to put it on Saturday? Because I've got one extra. Yes, I did. So let's get this on there. Okay. All right, y'all. I think that is the main gist of it. And then I'll put all these in here, and when this week gets closer, I will be able to get more specific with some stuff. So I know that I'll be going to get our food and the preacher's food that day for Sunday, because I try not to buy anything on Sunday if I don't have to. Then I know for sure on Monday I need to do that morning. I need to do my shot and vitamin D, because those are once a week. And so let's see, we've got this. Okay, so there's that. Laundry, cutting stickers, paying bills, all that other kind of stuff. I'll be more day specific, and I will get more day specific. I might use this right here, this vacuum looking thing, because that's sort of what it's going to look like when we get the sofa and stuff clean, so I can use that. But here's the Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I will also have to fill in my week at a glance. But otherwise, y'all, this is a done deal. I didn't think we'd ever get done with this. And this is where I'm at right now. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.